take care of everything you need to do in your life to make that situation happen. Clearly, BHUWAN has done that by putting himself in the right place where he needs to be.
Exactly, exactly.
He gave up,
That's the perfect thing.
he gave up a career in engineering to pursue his job or to pursue his career in bodybuilding, right? And made those moves and did this because he chased his dream, he chased his passion, he made it happen. That should be a great inspiration for all the athletes from India to be able to follow in the footsteps. He gave you the game plan or the blueprint of how you can get it done.
Yeah. Hey, make no mistake. I don't think that any of the guys has ever spoke on you, BHUWAN. I don't think any of them had any bad intentions or anything negative to say about you.
Nothing like that. Nothing,
Just talking
nothing.
in
We
comparison,
respect.
only speaking in comparison to bodybuilding and such. But other than that, it's all praise for you. That's all I've ever gotten from these guys is praise from you.
I'm always there helping them all. Like I talk to Manoj all the time about helping him. I told you, like I got his visa done in 2018. I don't think this is about supporting and non-supporting. I think this is more about the fact that you're comparing your physique to mine. Like I can sit here all day and talk that I have a better back than Brendan Rickson.
Well, that's bodybuilding though. People compare Arnold Schwarzenegger to Ronnie Coleman. They compare Phil Heath to Ronnie Coleman. It's bodybuilding.
I didn't say anything.
Exactly. So I think it's more about when you haven't done a pro show and you're taking on a guy that has been consistently doing 15, 16 pro shows and you are trying to make yourself one body part is better than the other and other. I think it's more about that than taking inspiration or talking positive or negative. I'm not here. I've always helped every single Indian out there. I actually went to the India Pro Show this year. I handed out the trophies. I handed out the trophies while talking to every single guy. Backstage, I helped with the posing. I've helped Omar's guy pose. In 2019, I went his client. It wasn't even my client. It was his client, Bharat Raj. I helped him with his posing. I've helped Ryan's guy posing. So I've helped every guy in India, whatever way I can to help them. So I don't think this is about the helping part. This is more about that you're taking a hit on me, trying to make it seem that you're better than me. And all I'm trying to say here is that first get on a pro stage, compete against the pros, and then maybe also compete against me. I'm never denying that fact. Just come and compete against me.
Can we say that, BHUWAN, like realistically, it is bodybuilding though, and it's all about comparison and comparing. Like, I think that if someone is comparing to you, you should almost look at it in a good way because, they're talking about you. They're comparing themselves to the best. That's like people, they compare themselves like, hey, let me see how this guy compares.
Ben, comparing is good. Talking shit is not. Especially against me. Like, if you're going to try to downplay what I've achieved and what I've done so far, not just for myself, but also for the whole country, to be able to dream that. Nowadays, when you go to India, people they don't talk about becoming a pro. They talk about straight to going to Olympia. Like all the guys I talked to at the amateur Olympia before they did the results, nobody was talking that I want to be a pro. Straight up.
So no one is denying what you've done for India. Ryan stated the impact of it.
Exactly.
What down on me, and you're trying to say that this thing is better or like you are better. If you are better, then prove it. Don't just talk it. If you're going to continuously say that, I'm not going to sit here and just be like, okay, yeah, you're better than me, or I'm just going to keep quiet. I've always stayed quiet. This is the first time I've said something. I focus, I do my thing, I just do my Olympias, I do my shows, and I just stay quiet. But now, because things are actually heating up, there's more pros coming out of India. People think that there's a lot of talent coming out of India. Everybody wants a piece of that market as well. So there's a lot more hype around that market. So I just wanted to get on here and just make that clear that, hey, if you're going to take a hit on me, if you're going to try to downplay me and you're going to say that your one body part is better than mine, I'm also here to tell you that, hey, why don't you just come and compete against me? And here's your chance. I'm telling you a show that I'm doing. Let's see.
He accepted that challenge. Manoj, you're going to see him in Toronto Pro, right?
Definitely. Actually, Bhuwan bhai, मैंने कुछ भी नहीं बोला. मतलब आप जाके you can go and watch that live. Nothing said bad about you.
I'm not talking about Manoj, I'm not talking about you though. Like I'm talking in general. I feel like this is something. It's not you. It's just something that is in general is happening. I never said you. I think it's never been a point of what you said. I'm just saying in general.
I was thinking you're talking about me.
No,
I'm just like that.
Happened. I've been getting a lot of messages. I've been getting a lot of posts. So I'm just talking here. Anybody who thinks he's better than me, anybody. It could be you. It could be A guy, B, whatever that guy is. Why don't you just come and compete, not just against me, but also at the pro show? I'm not gonna sit here and show my picture here that hey, like I'll do a comparison of why I'm better than the other guy. Maybe you are better than me. Maybe you are. You know what? Maybe some other guy from India is better than me. Why don't we just compete against me, or not even against me, just some other Olympian? Compete against an Olympian, win a pro show, get on that stage, and then we'll find out. I'm all about sportsmanship. I want